Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the north side as the dual Soviet. We have Hybroq and Iran. Spawn on the south side as the dual OKW player. We have ZergWaffen and Q. Or, that's Q and that's ZergWaffen. There we go. Two immediate doctrinal lock-ins. We do got the Luftwaffe ground forces and the Lend-Lease tactics. His teammate is... There it goes. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Starting 40 seconds late, it will hurt. He needs to get out another squad of combat engineers to help building. I would say spawn out a combat engineer and get out M5. I mean, another other two players also locked in doctrines as well. We do got the counterattack tactics and the fear storm doctrine. Where's the rest? Oh, they're all there. I saw only one model at first, but they're all stacked up on each other. Double penal because he had such a late response. Also, going for another combat engineer just to help out with capping probably wouldn't be half bad idea. Kuppelwagen's out on the field. Just Volksgrenadiers here. Second Volks on the queue. Let's see. Red is the one who doesn't have the Volks, and he could go for MP40 Volks as well. Volksgrenadier are going to be drawing fire. Sturm Pioneers trying to run forward. Perhaps to this light cover would be great. Conscript squad here is going to be supporting. Actually, just going to keep them nice and back. So it's actually probably a good idea rather than trying to rush him forward because he would sustain a lot of losses. Another squad of Volks. Over here, combat engineers are getting ripped apart by the Volksgrenadier, but they'll be supported by these conscripts. Over here, Kuppelwagen's trying to support, but way outnumbered. This Kuppelwagen's in risk of going down right now. Still needs to fall back, fall back, fall back. There's two squads of penals here. Oh, barely. One more bullet and probably would have killed him. These penal squads are severely wounded, so the second squad of Volks will push them back. Sturm Pioneers sort of rushing forward. Will do a bit of damage. Throws out a Molotov. The Sturm Pioneers will fall back. Oof, a little bit too late for my liking, but he should escape out no problem. Squad of penals on the behind the heavy cover will be very problematic. And it looks like Conscripts did manage to win out over here. He's sold out for some Fallschirmjägers, that's for sure. Since he's going for Fallschirmjägers, maybe a good idea to go for Battle Group HQ. Sturm Pioneers receiving all the fire, allowing the Volksgrenadier capture build those sandbags, no problem. One squad does fall back. Flamme Warfare is moving on forward. And there's also a shoe mine here, which also destroys the wire. Flamer pushing his way forward, though gets quickly focused down. Could get... Oh, good Flamer burst there. Over here, Volksgrenadier pushing their way forward. Heavy cover versus heavy cover. This Volksgrenadier squad... Oh! This could be a wipe, but no, the other squad is drawing fire. And it looks like that one-man squad will escape on out. Kuppelwagen still has not been repaired. Volksgrenadier behind the heavy cover. Conscripts behind heavy cover. And looks like this squad of conscripts will win out. Conscripts still behind heavy cover. The Sturm Pioneers could rush forward and win the engagement. Stop the building of sandbags. They are behind heavy cover, but they're down a couple models and quite wounded. This conscript squad is in no cover, but near at full health. Oh crap, that's a blob. That is outright a blob. We do got the Fearstorm Doctrine player has deployed out a Opal Blitz, which can be used as an ambulance. So he's like to go for mechanized. His teammate has gone for battle group. These penal squads are just pouring in. They are seeing quite a bit of losses because they're using moving accuracy. Now, oh crap, that squad could still get wiped out. Storm Pioneers is not close enough for our stun grenade. Will get wiped out there. He's going to rely on some Fallschirmjägers, that's for sure. Fallschirmjägers are pretty effective versus penal squads. Goes for a Molotov. Does throw, does connect. And the Storm Pioneer squad needs to fall back. Has been deployed as an ambulance, and his teammate has medics as well, so both players have sources of healing. Not using the Opal Blitz for its aura ability, but that's still perfectly fine. Sometimes you just want to use it as an alternative to an ambulance to go from Mechanized HQ. Thompsons are now out. That's going to be a dead Volks Grenadier squad. Sorry about that if you hear that car. I hear Fallschirmjägers have been dropped on down. Penal squads will force back that squad. This squad is in risk of being wiped. How many Thompsons did that squad get? Does it get 4? Nope, doesn't get 4. No, it does get 4. 1, 2... just 3. Fallschirmjägers are now out on the field. They have the 2 STGs and SMG, and Thompson squad does get a nice flank there, and this is just a blob. This Fallschirmjäger squad needs to fall back immediately. Storm Pioneers falling back as well. They're going to be fighting a lot of units. He's trying to throw grenades. And keeps on canceling it. It's not a quick grenade throw being a grenade assault. But the Storm Pioneer squad does get wiped. Just blob. Ugh. Blobs of penals are just pretty effective. We may see a bunch of satchel charges. It takes 3 satchel charges. SCGs are moving their way forward. There's still the Thompson squad right here. These red Volks need to start getting over here. These guys are getting overrun. Let's throw an Incendiary Grenade there. Grenade Assault does come forward. Ooh, that was deadly. Another satchel charge. He's just low on munitions. That's why you don't see a whole lot of satchel charges. Upgrading to multiple squads of SMGs, and one of these penal squads could get wiped out. Shock troops are coming on out. Throws out a frag, but rolls on the miss. Doesn't get the squad wipe on that one squad. Does throw a frag grenade there. Needs a stun grenade. Needs to fall back as well. Ugh, just blobs. Just blobs. Ugh. Just disgusting game. He has a lot of fuel right now. He can quickly take up to tier 4. And by the time he gets that up, he may be able to get out of KV1. Let's see. This player has gotten an Opal Blitz. Not Opal Blitz, supply truck. Same difference. Building tier 4 now. Probably save up some M4C Shermans. He has a flak half track out, but no Storm Pioneers. He's going to have to rely on his teammate or on perhaps repair Pioneers. Does throw Incendiary Grenade upon retreat. If he would have soft retreat, drawing him into that shoe mine, that would have been great. Flak half track rushing on forward. Does not detonate the landmine there. but getting some great hits there with the flamer and the flak gun. Shock troops making their way forward. Bundle grenade thrown. Does receive massive hits there. He could lose that shock troop. Does the kill wipe on the shock troops. I thought that was like, I was like at 50. It was a bit of a stretch for me to say that it's actually going to lose it, but that flak gun got some good hits. Goes out bundle grenade. No, that's frangible smoke. He just threw the smoke grenade. Comm engineer decapturing it. I thought those mines were swept, but or spotted. Command truck has been deployed on out. No sheer panzer quarters just yet. Good frag. Forces him out of cover. He has plenty. He hasn't utilized that mechanized HQ whatsoever. Granted, the only thing that probably would have been useful would have been the Panzer II. These forces are way too mobile for the Warframen half track. Oh, and hitting the wrong target, hitting the absolute wrong target. Goes out incendiary grenade. Is sending a whole lot of them, but he's going for an AT satchel. Nope. Does throw out smoke there. Obsatson rushing on forward. A bundle grenade right here would be quite deadly, but doesn't have enough munitions. Opal Blitz here is set up on the fuel point, getting some extra fuel. Dishka has been deployed, so that Shun Pioneer squad will be suppressed. No repair engineers. He's going to have to request his teammate to give him some. Still not in the queue if he is. I don't know why, but this squad, the models there, really does look like the, what's it called? The airborne unit, not as airborne guards, but the airborne units from the Tales of Valor from Company Heroes 1. Minus the helmet, it looks like what was it, Able squad, which is the Thompson squad. Does throw a bundle grenade. Kubovagen will manage to escape on out of there.
Return fire! Return fire! Ready for battle!
Getting some good suppression down onto the assault guards.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Dishka pinning down the Volksgrenadier. And the Minesweeper squad will be cleaned up by the Volks, no problem. Pino squads not hitting that landmine just yet. The cannon woofer is deployed on out, and there is a demo trap being placed on around this corner. There, it can be occluded occlusion, spotted through the behind the cover through the blue through the. I can't speak. You get the idea. Sherman 76mm pushing their way forward. Getting some good hits on the sandbags.
We have an isolated sector. Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Going for a Panzerfaust is not going to be really handy. This squad could go down. It's very wounded. The cannon woofer setting on up. Now would be a good time to go for the Panzerfaust. Unable to get it at the moment. Throws out smoke. Very, very nice. Landmine was not deployed there. It looked like it would have been. Fresh half track coming on out. Trying to utilize our fuel. Magenta could go for Panzer IV or for Jagdpanzer. I would say Jagdpanzer wouldn't be half bad. KV-1 has been spotted, so definitely not Panzer IV. They need to get a Panther out or Jagdpanzer. Now, he may draw him to that mine. No, he does not. Maybe that mine was there. It's just that the models themselves were blocking the actual vision of the mine, its placement. Good hits coming on out. KV-1 pushing its way forward, getting some good hits onto the Volksgrenadier. Great hit. Doesn't get the wipe, though. Still will be forcing back those combat engineers. Great hit there by the Sherman tank as well. Going for a Faust, but loses a squad before that point.
Forward elements report an infantry unit lost.
The cannon warfare rushing pretty far forward, throws out grenade with incendiary grenade.
Command half-track has been converted into the headquarters building.
And the conscripts do fall back as well. The Sherman tank is quite wounded. Could go for... Then the cannon warfare is not in the area. The cannon warfare does get some good hits onto the KV-1. The two of the cannon warfare. Engine is damaged. Not enough munitions for the MG-34. Bundle grenade thrown. Cannon warfare's rolling some misses. And the bolt-action rifles are good on the Oberstdotson, but man, multiple bounces from the cannon warfers. Getting some good suppression. Likely, he's going for a satchel charge onto the cannon warfer. Throws a frangible smoke on top of it, which will interrupt it. Satchel charge is thrown. Has to be very, very careful with these units, and does avoid any models going down. You need to hit those repairing engineers. The cannon warfers could push over here, but looks like the one has retreated back, the other one's just staying there. And there goes the Kubelwagen. Flak half track, there is still a PTRS squad here, and it's not suppressing it. Getting some good hits, does throw out some smoke.
Ready for duty!
Looks like the Dishka may go down. The Sherman tank here is providing some good fire support. MG-34 will suppress some of the conscripts. No stun grenade. Frag grenade is thrown, but does dodge it. The cannon warfare does get some good hits on the Sherman tank. Force sides ground rolls a miss. Another Sherman tank on the build queue. Likely the other Soviet players the same go for another KV-1 Panther out in the field. Still just not enough munitions for the light machine guns. They have Veteran C2 now, so getting the LMG upgrade will really up their power. Panther needs to start have prioritize fire on so he can start hitting that KV-1. Obsassin squad needs to fall back. There could be a landmine over here. There's not. No AT satchel does suppress the PTRS squad. Ooh, good hit there. B4 being set on up, so it's not saving up for another KV-1. Does get 2 pick and hits, 1 pen, 1 bounce. He cancels the B4, realizing he's going to lose that position. Over here we've got another Panther, so there's 2 Panthers out. These Sherman tanks can be loaded with AP. They are loaded with AP. Nope, they're loaded with regular rounds. No, they are loaded with AP. No.
300 points stand between us and defeat.
1 Panzerfaust will connect. Does receive a bounce there. 1 pen. The Panther tank will likely win this engagement. No smoke on the top of itself. Nope, on top of the Panther. It does force fire the ground. And the other one force fire the ground as well, getting mutual destruction.
Medium pants are lost.
Where did I put my drink? Did I drink my drink? All of it? Oops. Oh well.
We lost a gun crew.
Constant overflights on the way out. The assault guards are falling back. And here comes a B4 barrage somewhere. Right around here. KV-1 has hauled down. And there goes the combat engineers to the Volksgrenadiers. Doesn't get the squad wipes on them. Panzerfaust does bounce. And there goes the KV-1. Looks like the, oh yeah, I forgot the Dishka still maintains the old, sprint. Because I think originally the Maxim had a sprint ability as well as fast setup and deploy times. Ooh! Ooh! I thought that Obsassin squad would have been wiped. But good bundle. Still not enough munitions for the LMGs. Looks like he's salvaging his Beckenwerfer. Not eyeing to keep it up. Gets 5 fuel. Good hit there with the Beckenwerfer. I noticed there's also another command truck. Looks like they're eyeing some. It looks like Magenta's eyeing for a King Tiger. Place mechanized next to the other mechanized for good group repairs. Fragile smoke was thrown. Nice smoke coming out from the Sherman. Nice stun grenade from the Stone Pioneers. Got a barrage raining in on this. Used to be the flak half track there. Had to make his way forward, a bit wounded. And there is a PTRS squad here. Okay, your Sherman take try to make that advance. Frag grenade thrown. Does dodge it and hits a very low health guard squad. Sandbags almost down. We do got these really poor bundle grenade there. Panthers making his way forward. Another Obsidian squad advancing. Black Cap Track trying to set on up. Does not get the AT satchel off and does get enough suppression in on the. Ooh, that's going to be a deadly frag. Now the Panther can push on forward with the cannon warfare. Fresh Panther from Red. Maybe getting out Flame Hetzler wouldn't be half bad. The cannon warfare does roll a bounce there. Obsidian squad getting ripped apart. Really could use the munition for. Ooh, good hits. Sherman tank's trying to make the advance, but that could be a dead Sherman tank there. Nope, hits the Penal squad. Ooh, and there is the B4, and this Panther could go down. It has a gamble on its armor and missing. Those receive, I think it hit a landmine or something. No, it was a Panzerfaust from this guy. Those lose the flak half track. May lose that Volt squad. No, he does not. Red's Panthers now advancing. Needs prioritized fire on. Will run into. That's Sherman takes one shot away from death. Lines of the shot, and there it goes. That was a really poor idea.
Another vehicle has been lost in the defense of the Rodina.
This Panther's a scramble, can't lose his arm, but needs to keep away from these from AT satchel. And there goes that guard squad. Rushing forward, trying to deal with these conscripts. Still no LMGs on his Obsidian. Goes out satchel charge, trying to destroy that Mechanorwarfer. Does get the Mechanorwarfer. Magenta is pretty close to fuel for King Tiger, just needs a whole lot more manpower. Red could deploy out a Flame Hetzler. We'll get... Nope, we'll cancel that Panzerfaust. Fresh assault guards have been deployed. The Mechanorwarfer does get a good hit there. Ooh. And they're getting spotted by that constant overflight. They need it. Just as I thought, it was aiming for the Panther, not for that guard Obsidian squad. Volk's Grenadier squads are getting ripped apart by that KV-1. We'll get a pen there. We'll get the engine snared, but that AT satchel will just prevent the Panther from moving forward. Perhaps we'll be upgrading the other Penal squad with AT satchels. He has a lot of manpower as well. Perhaps get out some shock troops. Throws a bundle grenade trying to destroy that wire? Not sure what he's trying to do. Two assault guards are pushing their way forward. Assault grenades, a lot of assault grenades.
Continue the push. They are now at 100 points.
KV-1. Oh, that landmine's definitely has been being spotted. Another reconnaissance overflight coming on forward. Let's see. We could using direct fire. Gets direct hit, detonates his own landmine as well. Not using direct fire actually. Good hits onto that KV-1. Needs one more pen. No, keep that Sherman tank away. It won't be able to do anything. Now the B4 can be sieged. The fresh B4 here needs to rotate its gun over this direction, but it takes a long time to rotate its gun. Multiple misses on that B4. What the heck? And there goes the B4.
Supply sector under attack.
Finally gets one light machine gun. Throws out French smoke, and he's going to run straight into those shock troops. So yeah, he needs to fall back.
The sector is at risk.
Ooh! I believe that was just repair models.
Ready. Send orders. Target secure.
Flame Hetzler burning these guys, no problem.
Enemy fire.
Good hits. And the S-35 is receiving hits from the Panther tank. The S-35 is a good option right now because heavier AT, and they may not realize, but they're going to be fighting against a King Tiger soon. King Tiger also has a Bolton to go along with it. Tony the Tiger Bolton, he's great. King Tiger's now out on the field.
Push your attack.
Allies players are down to the last set of amount of points.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Panthers making an assault. There are two PTRS Pinos here, two shock troops here. Thought about going for a bundle grenade, but decided to cancel it. This shock troop's going to be ripped apart. This veteran infantry here does get suppressed there. Was he using? How did he get suppressed?
Taking fire! Taking fire!
Mass retreat right there. Not sure where that barrage is going exactly. Flame Hetzler severely wounded. Found the barrage. And there goes the M4C Sherman. And looks like the Allied place has surrendered. Huh, only one of them showed up there. Either way, this is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.